What's good? Half Blind back with another video. Today we're going to be going over the Crucible promo in Madden 24. If you guys could like, comment, and subscribe, that would help the channel out a ton. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers before we can get to College Football 25. Now, I know I'm a little late to the game on the Crucible promo, so I'm actually going to hurry through this one, but I'm going to try to give some tips on what you can do first that's going to help you get through the promo faster. This promo, a lot of people like the 99s in this promo, but don't really like the rest of the cards in here. So I'm going to help you get through it as quick as I can and give you some tips to maybe not waste too much time on it. So the first thing to note here is a lot of the field pass has a requirement of having 2 Crucible players in your lineup. What I would do first and foremost is get 2 players from the Crucible. You can either go pick one up from the auction house, they're pretty cheap, or you can go do the solo challenges, which give out a lot of Crucible players. Just get 2 in your lineup as quick as you can, and be aware over here that you have to do some challenges with the solo battles to level up those guys if you want the tokens to get them up to a 97. Now, 97s probably aren't going to play as much for you guys this year, and there's not a ton of great ones in this promo. A lot of people are really just worried about getting that 98 Levante David, but even then, that Levante David is not the best middle linebacker in the game, but he's still good and he still plays for a lot of people, especially if you are getting this on Game Pass or you're getting this cheap on sale, or maybe you just have it and you're getting back into it. That's going to be where this promo is going to help you flesh out your team a little bit. Now, it sounds like next week there's going to be, or actually this week, there's going to be maybe a little bit more when it comes to theme team players. Division Dynasty Release 3 and Team Builders Release 4 are supposed to come out this week, so both of these could help out your team quite a bit, but it doesn't hurt, especially if there's some players out there that fit your theme team that you're going to want to get at 97. If any of those players in this promo are good for your theme team, go in and jump in and get them. Now, the next thing I wanted to note here is what you can actually get in the promo. So there is a lot of XP, which is good. Getting that XP really helps. And especially with the season being just about over, here's your Levante David tokens. Here's your 94 B&D. Doesn't do a whole lot, and honestly, there's a lot of B&D in this set. Not much you're going to be able to add to the collections to get your 99 overall because they're B&D. Same here, 97 plus B&D. So if you want to do this, the main reason to do this would be for your chance at the 99 overall in the 97 plus B&D pack. A lot of people have mentioned the plus is usually silent in the 97 plus, but it is worth a shot, and some of those 99s are actually really good. I don't know if you can get an LTD this way. Quick look at the challenges. As you see here, we have 2 sets of challenges. Nothing too crazy in the challenges. When you go look at the rewards, you can see here that we've got more B&D, more 94 B&D, 95 B&D. We've got a 95 plus, we've got a 97 plus, and we've got another 95 plus. Now, all B&D, can't use them for the sets, but you do get a chance at 99s on 3 of those. So if you're wanting to take the shot and see if you can get a 99 out of those packs, definitely go for them. Usually more likely to get the lower number, obviously, but you never know. You might hit it lucky. Second set of challenges has another 75, and this promo is actually all right at once. There's not going to be a multi-part promo to this. It's all dropped currently, so you can go ahead and get this all knocked out right now. You see another 94. You got your Levante David tokens, and you've got a 94, 92 plus, 95, 95 plus, and 97. And that one's just a 97, not even a 97 plus. But if there's any of the 97s that you want, that is a fantasy pack, so you can go through and get that. And that's another good way to get Crucible players in your lineup. That's where I would start at, honestly, is these 2 challenges just to get them in your lineup. Now, looking at the Crucible sets, not any of these sets are worth doing, in my opinion, unless things start to drop later on and maybe you can get some of these guys. I've heard that AJ Terrell's pretty good. I've heard Vince Wilfork's pretty good as well. And I've heard that some people like Greg Jennings with that built-in jukebox. So that's kind of nice to have there. Really, I would like to get AJ Terrell and put on universal coverage for him. And if I remember correctly, they have more discounted buckets on this set. So those guys could be pretty good. Problem is, you can't just go out and complete these sets below to get them, because you actually get all B&D players and none of them will go in this set. So keep that in mind. All those B&D players do not go into this set. And lastly, we have the store, and I will go ahead and say at this point in the season, I'm personally not going to be buying any of these bundles, but if you want to, they are out there. They will definitely get you a jump start into the Crucible, and you can even get a 99 player. Personally, I am not going to be doing that one. I might do some coin packs, but also probably not, because I don't know that you're going to get your coin back from the Crucible players. If you look at that and you view the info, your chances of getting a 97 plus is 8.7%. Personally, I don't think that's going to end up being worth it. With what your return rates are going to be on selling them back, I don't think you're going to get that back on the 95s, but 97s and 99s, obviously you'll get it back. I don't think an 8.7% chance is good enough to re-roll. And then on this, unless you just have a ton of training sitting out there, I would also probably not do this. I've seen someone do it. When you do this and you get the 95s, I believe you get 100 back on the 95s. So you still lose 20k. And then when you do the 92s, you lose quite a bit more. And then if you get a 97 and a 99, you make, but you're probably going to be keeping those. Honestly, it's definitely not a re-roll to me. I think some other people are doing it and trying it, but I don't think I would re-roll this. So that is what it is. Unless you really just had a lot of training and you wanted to put that in for your sets, then I wouldn't do it, because you can put these players in sets. They're not B&D, but I wouldn't go through and re-roll for this. I would wait and see what comes out later this week with the Division Dynasty and the Team Builders release, because I think those are going to be better at this point in the year, because I know a lot of people are building theme teams trying to get all 99s. I am as well. That's what I'm going to be waiting on. So personally, I would just go through and get all your points with your 2 players and get them all up to 97 that you want. But really, the matter is you just want to get through your solo challenges, get your 2 players in there, get all your stats, and then you should be done with the promo. Start with the challenges first. That's it for me today, though. I'll be back with more, especially as more new promos come out. So please subscribe, and I really appreciate you guys watching. Peace.